Okay. Nice. Here we are aboard the Meridian. I like this ship. Cool, this is live. Hi there, Lawford. And hi there, Roy and Doom Night Fury. Night Fury, I don't know if you can hear me, but I saw your base last night when I was going around the Minecraft server. I got a good look at your base. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Although I don't necessarily approve of the multiple captured SovietWomble mobs that you have in a pit labeled "Do Not Feed the YouTuber." But in addition, Night Fury, can I question the fact that you appear to have an actual concentration camp? You have villagers in cells, literal cells with a hatch that you open up to interact with them. Grim, man. Holy shit, they can't leave. They're stuck inside their little cells. Dude, like, holy fucking shit. It's a bit strong. Right. It's not a cell. It looks like a cell. It's like a 3x3 space made out of wood with a single hatch. No door. They can't get out. They're all stuck in rows where, like, a warden can go from cell to cell to open each hatch. Yeah. Put it this way, the horses nearby have more freedom of movement than your villagers do in your Minecraft town. Jesus. How do they breed? I assume that you put them together for, like, specialist breeding. Like, you know, you've got, like a creepy breeding room or something. Right. Hang on, bear with me. Hi there, Ryan. Where's Cyanide? I have no idea. He disappears for days. I haven't seen him in ages. Not since the last TTT, but even then it was brief. I have no idea where he is. Right. Okay then. So yes, for the people just joining the stream, welcome indeed. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Yes, Friday. Holy shit. That week went really quickly, actually. Holy shit. So, today, a couple of things. I've got a bit of a cold, so I apologise if I sound weird at all. I've cleared my nose, but I might have to pause periodically to do it again. And, yeah, so what's happening right now is it's the first week of work on Space Engineers Bullshittery Part 3, hence why I'm dropping into Space Engineers for a bit. My recent editing efforts have put me in the mood, and Space Engineers is similar enough to Minecraft. It is just Minecraft, really, in space. That I'm still in a Minecraft mood, but now slightly in a Space Engineers mood. So, really, Duckslayer. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I haven't really seen him. I don't know where he is. Sorry, do you mind if I clear my nose again? Sorry, bear with me. Oh, I'm so sorry. My sinuses are really quite bunged up. I will do my best, but yeah, I might struggle. So, yes, no particular plan today. I was just gonna keep building and chilling out, really. Yeah, just gonna chill and build, and then crack on with the latest Space Engineers bullshittery in about, well, an hour and 45 minutes. On that front, it's been 1 week so far, and so far so good. I've managed to build the master project file. So for each bullshittery, or every video that I do, there's a master file in Adobe Premiere, which is basically just like a workbench, I suppose. It's got everything that I need. It's got all of the clips from the streams cut out and placed in a folder, and I can sort of move them around, and you know, they've all got descriptive names so I can find them. And yeah. So I've done all that, and I'm sort of putting the episode together now, so I'm moving highlights onto the timeline. Yeah, just so far so good, really. I'm just sort of putting the compilation together. Oh, wait, is there O2 in here? No, I'll need to seal the door. But, yeah, so work continues just fine. thank you, Valkyrie and Sunshine. Thank you very much, both of you. And before that, Saria, and before that, Mosaic. Thank you kindly, folks. Right, so, first things first, let me just show you what's happened. So, welcome to the Meridian. The Meridian is a small capital ship that I've built, which is still pretty incomplete. There's a lot of areas that need improving. And we are still here on the ZF moon base, but where is the moon? It's all the way down there. We appear to be in orbit, yet we are docked. How is that the case? I will show you. It seems that while I was away, our Digi managed to get... My mag boots are on? Yep. He managed to get an operational space elevator. So there is... If I just walk upside down, I'm in 0G, so my mag boots will just hold me in place. So that's the lunar surface, and we are outside of its gravity well, for he has built, using a crawler, an enormous space elevator that creeps all the way above its gravity well. Still attached to the surface, still attached to the ZF base, all the way down there, drawing power and resources up through the shaft of the elevator. And the Meridian is gripped onto it via a magnetic leg. So, there we go. So we are standing on a space elevator. So if you're not familiar with the concept of a space elevator, it's effectively making a very lightweight, very thin profiled extension to the planet's surface itself that goes up imagine a ballerina that's spinning, and then imagine that same ballerina sort of extending one of her arms outwards, so that an ant could crawl just, using very little energy, could just crawl up her arm in order to reach way further off the surface of the planet, off the surface of the ballerina. So that's effectively what's happened here. The space elevator, using, well, it's not spinning due to the physics of the game, but if it were spinning, effectively a crawler would just be able to go all the way up, just using very little energy, climb all the way up the elevator to the point where they can just release, and ta-da, they're in space. They're clear of the atmosphere, and the gravity is much less, well, it's less so further up you go. So he's done it. So he's built a crawler, and but as said, we're not spinning because I think that would cause Lord Clang to come back with a vengeance if all the planetary bodies were spinning. But so also just down there in a lower orbit, you can see Tom's Carrier, a much larger vessel than my own. It's enormous. He built this thing at some sort of orbital shipyard that he'd made, Homeworld style. Look at it. Is that might be a piece of the scaffold there. Look, he's got something attached to it, or maybe it's a drill extension. I don't know. He's got another vessel that's attached to its side. But yeah, as you can see, oh no, that is the scaffold. Yeah, it's sitting in its manufacturing scaffold. Yeah, how cool is that? So he put it up here. Not sure why he hasn't attached it to the elevator. Oh, and that's the crawler. So that's the actual construction crawler for the space elevator itself. So that's the thing that would use pistons to sort of, like a caterpillar, sort of pull itself up segment by segment. Like, the front would extend, then the back would follow it, then the front would extend. Climbing up the space elevator, building it as it went, using resources funneled up from the base. It's pretty cool. It's a very, very cool thing. Let's hope no one crashes into it, eh? That would suck. But yeah, so the Meridian, my vessel here is attached to it. Okay. Can I post more on the YouTube channel? Indeed, Seamushu, I am trying. I am trying indeed. I'm working on videos as I go. So after Rocket League, I finished another video, which took about 4 weeks. No, it took about 3 weeks, sorry. But that one isn't ready to go public yet, I'm afraid. So there is a secret one that isn't ready. Technically, there's about a secret 10 that aren't ready. But yeah, so I did one video that took 3 weeks, and now I'm working on the next one. So I'm only 1 week in. Unfortunately, I've managed to combine two extremely time-consuming forms of editing. Compilations mixed with visual effects. Most other YouTubers don't have that complexity. They just have them talking in front of a camera, which must be very, very easy. Right. Okay, so the top of the space elevator, yeah, he hasn't put anything up there for now, and I'm not going to presume that I know what his plan is with it, so I'm not going to touch it. It is after all his build. So instead I'll fiddle with my Meridian, really. Right. Why do I take so long to post video? Well, Pan, as mentioned, the two types of editing that I've combined are just very, very time consuming. So one is a compilation of highlights from live streams, which by that very nature requires many, many live streams and a lot of time. Sometimes weeks. Sometimes I can get all the highlights I need in a few days. Sometimes it takes weeks and weeks and weeks, with videos languishing for ages before I ever get enough highlights. And the second is that once I'm actually making the video, visual effects take forever. They really do. Anyone who works in visual effects can tell you. I should hire an editor. Well, that's the thing, Left Nut. That's one of the difficulties of it. I could speed that up massively by hiring an editor, but as the default answer that I always give to this question, editing is effectively a process of decision making. Editing comedy is a process of decision making through the lens of your sense of humor. You add more editors, you add more lenses, but also you add more senses of humor. It would be a bullshittery in name, but not in context. Not in content even, not context. As in 5 people, 3 people editing one video is going to be fundamentally different in tone than one person and one person's sense of humor. So, you know, the bullshitteries are the live streams through my personal sense of humor. Add more editors, you change that dramatically. Also, and I'm just going to add as an extension to that point that I always make, there's a kind of, it's a bit of a shift, isn't it, in the YouTube mindset. YouTube, when it was created, used to be just, you know, one guy or girl with a copy of Sony Vegas or Windows Movie Maker or whatever, and that was it. You know? There was that air of authenticity. Over the last few years, YouTube was well, it seems to be, the going trend is when you get bigger, you become like a brand, you know? You become like the face of a company with multiple people. You know, what's her name? Brain. Fuck. What? My brain... for some reason I keep wanting to say Hannah Montana. That's not correct. Who's that YouTuber that did like a convention that failed? Fuck, what's her name? I can't remember. Anyway, sorry. The point is, when you get really big, you see that the YouTuber is surrounded by like marketing managers and editors and other people that aren't really related to it. It's all just part of the brand. There seems to be this going trend that YouTubers become like old guard, you know, like TV programs almost. A group of people instead of one. But you lose something. That's it. Tana Montague, that's the one. That's the one. Yes, TanaCon, that was the convention. Thank you. But you know what I mean? As in, that authenticity of the original YouTube is being lost. And I don't approve. You need that, you know. You need to actually come across as being authentic instead of just, you know, just like the face of a brand. And you lose that. You lose that authenticity if you suddenly get editors and staff, you know? You don't think I was... oh, sorry. You don't think she was authentic to begin with. I thought you were having a go at me. REO. Right, anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Right, what was I doing? Let's get the cargo container here. I do have a projector block on board. Stand by. Right, so this projector is showing the probably outdated design for the Meridian. Thank you, Crumbler. Thank you very much. So what was that? I believe that's an assembler. So that was the frame that I wanted to build with the slanted windows, but I put in bulletproof glass instead because I felt it looked better. Well, perhaps, SSJ. Perhaps I'm wrong. But I don't know. I think it would be a bad plan. Bad plan indeed. I'm very much old guard YouTuber, you know. I don't give a fuck about all this recent shit. What's this here then? Oh, yes, there's an armored skirting to protect the thrusters that I didn't build. Oh yes, additional thrusters need to be constructed here. Oh yes, I sealed this off, didn't I? Because I lacked the metal to fully pressurize it. So thrusters appear to be the current concern. I need to get multiple thrusters going. I need to finish the tail section and get it sealed. Yes. Okay. Simple enough. So. Oh, I don't have my tools, damn it, because I didn't sleep in cryo. My mistake. Right. Let's go over to the space elevator. Thank you, Hex. Thank you very much, Hex. So, connected to the station, all the way down in the ground, I can now pull up the platinum tools that we've had pre-made. Not many of them, it seems. We might have to get some more soon. Can I order up some more? If I go to the main assembler down at the base and order it to construct elite welders, 10 of them, can I get them? Okay, the assemblers are... Yes, I can. So they're retrieving the nickel and the platinum. I don't think we have a lot of platinum. If you look at the top 25 channels on YouTube, they all established media, and they're all just rebroadcasting TV in chunks. Yeah. YouTube is dead, and we need a new place to watch cat videos. Indeed, yeah. Golden one. The trend of going back to old style media, I don't like it, you know. Or rather, I prefer to just, you know, treat YouTube as YouTube always been, always what it has been. It's a place to just upload your videos. It's just a server host effectively, and when it goes, well, we'll just use a different one. Right. Sorry, where's that weld? Yeah, there we go. Cool. I got the elite welders. I probably need an oxygen tank and a hydrogen tank. Do we have many of those? Oh dear. Oh no, they're called bottles. Sorry, not tanks. So oxygen bottle and hydrogen bottle. Okay, looks like we're going to need a few more of those ordered up. So what's that there? Sorry, build planner. Oh, of course, yeah. I need to relearn the build. Yeah, the planning system. Okay, right. So now that I've got my tools, let's have a look and see. Do I have the ability to build thruster components? So large components, thrusters, hydrogen thrusters will cost. So thruster components, how many of these do we have in storage? Oh, a fuck ton. That's all, yeah, not a problem then. Okay, so I'm going to get to work and start building these thrusters that are missing in order to, well, properly maneuver the ship. So how does one do it again? It's sorry, speaking to the chat, how do you set something on your build planner with a button press? I've forgotten entirely. No, I don't know what that is, Teriodor. Right. What are my thoughts with advertising revenue with kids content for 2020? I don't really know enough about that, I'm afraid. I don't do advertising. I could give my opinion, but it would be not well informed. Is it right click? Are you sure? Oh, okay. It's just right click. And then do I go here and right click the thing again? How does one do it? I'm sorry, I've totally forgotten. Right click. Middle mouse? Ah, there we go, middle mouse. Yes, so there's a way to basically go, hey, I would like these components only. Sweet, alright. So ions below are good. What's this? Heavy armor. Oh dear. Yeah, heavy armor's going to be tougher. Okay, looks like we're going to... Well, there's no... The ship isn't currently pressurized, so I can shave this away quite easily. So I'm using my grinder, for those not familiar. So this saw in my hand to pull away the blocks to reveal the original pattern, which calls for thruster components to the right and left with a light armor flank at the top. Whoops. Okay, hang on a second. Yes, I think this was originally heavy armor, wasn't it? But it proves to be very expensive. Okay. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you very much, Shelley. And Salazuri. Thank you, Salazuri. Oops. No, wait. Ah, fuck. No, I had it. Okay, so... There we go. Add it to the build planner. Now all I need to do is fly over to the space elevator and go... Loop. Oh, dear. It's thinking about it. The server's thinking about it. Is it? Things appear to have frozen. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Oh, lag there. It's a Rode microphone sander, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure about it. The plastic on it cracked immediately. It's held together with duct tape now, so not so sure. Thank you, Apple. Thank you very much, Apple. Wow, I middle mouse click and it seems to blag out having a think about it. Weird. Right. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a nice, a nice day today. What's that, Missy? Did I visit your town? I don't know. Sorry, I visited So in the Minecraft server, I went and saw I sort of went exploring. I saw Night Fury's base. I saw another base that I couldn't identify that was much smaller. It was like a little fishing shack. And then I found some sort of tunnel network that extended to the bedrock. And I sort of followed it. And I discovered Digi, and I assumed Digi's girlfriend. And they were building something, and I decided to do what I do best, which is harass them. And I decided to start building marble penises. Kind of like all over the place, really. I was sort of just... also, I took a shit on his stove. What else did I do? Yes, I also carved Digi Likes Penis into the wall of his kitchen with terracotta blocks and a chisel. And he killed me, which I thought was really, really rude, frankly. The value... It's like modern art that I put into his kitchen wall. The value of his property has no doubt shot up. Ow. And all I get is ingratitude. Terrible. Yeah, I'm hitting the middle mouse. It's just lagging out. Cannot withdraw. Okay. What's missing here then? Oh, is it an up? Oh, I see. Wait a minute. What have I blocked? A basic assembler? Is that supposed to be there? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Right. Build plan is empty. Whoops. Get some thruster components. So ion thrusters, and then put them in the build planner. Get a couple of them. No, I don't think that was me, Messi. Oh no, yeah, actually, come to think of it, that might have been me. Sorry, I do remember I stopped briefly at a base, and what did I do there? I used a forge that was there to make some iron ingots to make a minecart, and also I think I put some cobblestone in a chest. Oh, and some chiseled bits that I had. But it was like I thought they could use them. No, yeah, I think you might be right. There was a small village thing with some flowers and some benches. Okay. Right, so what's this? This is the... Oh, I see, the O2... so this is the O2 generator.
Low.
So what's that then? There's one here. So I'm moving it from here from some reason? Why am I doing that? Got to try and divine what I was thinking. Let's go back inside to get some energy for the tools. So if I just activate this medbay... Where's my cryopod? Is it still mounted on the roof? Yeah, here it is. This is where I should have slept. That was my sleeping quarters there. Yes, indeed, Lawford. So we have a Deddy box. ZF have a Deddy box. And this is just the Space Engineer server that's on that Deddy box, in addition to the Minecraft server and DayZ servers or whatever, really. Whatever we're doing. Right-click. Components added to the build planner. So yeah, today I'm just sort of going to crack on with the latest edit. Things are fine so far. What I'm trying to do is try to avoid places where the highlights are going to cause so I'm trying to sort of edit it in sequence a little bit, as in if we have a joke where somebody uses a jump drive incorrectly too early in the video before we've discovered jump drives in the compilation, it's going to look a bit weird. I find that the semi-structured bullshitteries are a little bit... I don't know, my opinions are they're a little bit better than the completely unstructured ones. So something like Armor Bullshittery Part 9, where we did the anti-Stasi resistance movement, feels more satisfying than just a totally, utterly disconnected group of highlights from, say, CSGO or something. It's not me, Messi. It's not me lagging out the server. I deny all knowledge. Thank you, Eric. And also, yes, I use bit bags all the time. Sorry, why can't I... Interior plates? Do we not have any? What does it say when I middle mouse? Thank you, Eric. Thank you sincerely. God, it's really lagging there. So can't withdraw them. Why? Is it just because the backpack's full? Small steel tubes. Must be for the thrusters there. Is it because the thrusters are still on the build planner? Yeah. Any more thrusters to be built then? Thrusters. So 3 at the front. 3. Oh, there's a missing one.
Inventory full.
Damn. Need to move that.
Inventory full.
Out of the way. Oh, you bastard. Hang on just a second. Thank you, M. Feltman. Thank you, sir. Got those steel tubes. Move that here. Grab that. Grab the steel tubes. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, large iron thruster. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Wanted a small one. That would explain it. Yes, Ray. For now, I'm just sort of chilling. Just chilling before I get on with work today. 99% of people wouldn't nitpick the jump drive continuity and bullshittery if the gags were funny. Yeah, but I just find that it's more satisfying if there's some, you know, you don't lose the viewer so quickly. When things escalate in a fashion that seems more believable. Thruster components entirely. And just grab some construction components. Oh yes, viscera cleanup detail. Yeah, I do still have some streams for that, but I haven't gotten around to cutting them, Warpolar. So they're just kind of sitting around. Okay, so we only have a single down thruster on the spine. Why is that? So yeah, we got full. Well, we got hydrogens as well. Was I planning to build hydrogens? I guess I should, shouldn't I? Well, that ion thruster is going to cause a problem in that department, so I'd have to move it. That shouldn't be too difficult. Well, do we need downwards facing? I mean, up is just for maneuvering. Yeah, as in downwards facing is for when we come to land on planets. We use ions when we're in space, principally. So why can't I just put them here, mounted along? Well, the gun turret's here for a start. But what's here? No, we should be able to. Should be fine. Put them in a row. So, ion thrusters here. Yes? Cool. 3 here, and then... yeah, a couple on either side there. Though they are quite clustered in the event of an attack. They could be damaged. Oops. So what's that there? Basic assembler.
Inventory
There's this one here.
Inventory full.
Okay. Put something else there instead. Where to put the up thrust? Oh, well, here and here is fine. Get a few construction components. The ship is not attached, is it? No, the ship has got its own independent build system. It's not really my footage to incorporate NNRA. Although occasionally it does happen. As in, if I really, really need a different angle, I'll ask for permission. But no, it's just my stream footage. Like, for example, when, you know, in the the last armor bullshittery, you know that bit where Cyanide's super hot girlfriend was sitting on his lap and scaring Cyanide? The audio I didn't effectively capture very well because she wasn't sitting close enough to the microphone to trigger TeamSpeak. So you know where she's sort of gripping. You can hear her that she's gripping Cyanide by the cheeks and saying, "But don't take it out of context." I think we only got the words "don't" like out of context. You know, like we only got snippets of what she was saying. So I asked for permission to download the audio and then play Cyanide's audio recorded locally on his PC along with the visuals that I had got, which is why, and some people have pointed it out in the edit, her voice suddenly doubles. Like, you can hear a duplication effect on her voice. That's not a, well, it is an error, but it's due to the fact that we didn't get most of her words, just through the fact that she just wasn't talking into the microphone directly. Hello, sausage. Hang on. The dog's awake. Who's your gal? What are you doing up there? Huh? She's on the lookout for any CATs. Huh? You looking for CATs? Who's your good gal? The radiator's warm behind the sofa. Who's your good gal? Yeah. She's fine. She's all good. Yeah, you stay up there. You be a good gal. Why didn't I just mute my audio? Well, I still needed the background effects of my own from my own side. So as in the ambient sounds, just generally, it couldn't all be his audio. Otherwise, it would have sounded too skippy. Wait, so what am I putting here then? I don't know. Thank you, Forlorn. Thank you very much, Forlorn. Right, so ions, there we go. There's one up here we can grab. Thank you sincerely, Forlorn. Yeah, it's lagging. Yeah, lags a hell of a lot when I try to grab components from here. Okay. Well, Cyanide Super Hot Girlfriend is the title, Raymond. It's not a specific person, it's a title. And it comes with a salary and a company car. Which is what I keep telling every Super Hot Girlfriend. So that they'll harass Cyanide to get a salary and a company car. Right. Ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Right. Cool. So that's probably not airtight, considering there's a big hole here. But what am I going to put here and here? Thank you, Sora. Thank you very much, Sora. Thank you. Well, for now, let's just put some light armor. Just fill the hole. Phrasing. Rebind the middle mouse? Is there a problem with the keybind? Okay. Thank you, Sparko. Thank you very much. What are the specs on the server? No idea, Vengeance. Not a clue. Didn't set up any of this. So why was I moving the O2 generator there then? What's the reasoning? I don't know.
Energy low.
Suit energy low, recharging. It's a conveyor that's bad. Should be alright. Right, hang on a minute. So what's here then? Conveyor junction, conveyor tubes. Oh, okay. Let's assume that previous me knew something that I don't now. What's inside the O2 generator? Presumably just O2. Right, so the O2 generator is now mounted on the spine. Okay. What's this? The assembler is here. Was I planning to mount a second assembler here? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know what my plan was. Okay. Thank you, Fish. Thank you very much, Fish. Thank you, sir. What was I doing here? Windows. So this is the old design. It's fine. I've overridden it. So now we've got much wider windows. It looks much better. Okay, within the vessel itself, let me just turn off the projector block. Get rid of the effect there. Right, are we airtight here? Don't know. Let's check. Air vent, pressurize, depressurize, off. There we go. Okay, stand by. I think we're getting air pressure. Yes, we are. Very good. There we go. So the ship interior is sealed. So I can now lift my visor and breathe. And it's nice and warm and full of oxygen. Good, good. That's something. Now I need to work on the back side of the ship over there, along with turrets as well. Yeah, and much wider window compared to what I had before. These drills won't be permanent. This is just a temporary thing to get resources currently. Oh yeah, look at this. Because the ship is attached to the space elevator, and because the space elevator is so massive, when you go third person, it thinks that all of this is the ship. So it skews with the values of the third person camera. So now the ship is tiny. Teeny, teeny, tiny, holy shit. And if you go down far enough, you can actually look underneath the terrain to see all the tunnels that we've dug. It's pretty cool. But yeah, look at the size of Tom's carrier versus my capital ship. Completely dwarfed by it. But yeah, I'm sure eventually we'll have like a platform up here and people can build. We're in 0G, so that's one hell of a bonus for your flyers. You don't have to constantly fuck around lifting heavy shit off the surface. I've visited them, Al Matar. I've visited one of them, but I haven't bought anything. The trade stations. There was one over at Mars over there. I did a jump drive over there. Indeed, space prophet. Hi there, Umlaut. Hello. Right, cool. Okay. Oh, let me just do a quick. Hang on, quick test. It's hard to see actually. If I disconnect the ship, it shouldn't be a problem. Disconnect the meridian. Right, so I'm just doing a thruster check. So our sideways thrust is 4. Good, 4. Yeah. 3. Nice. We got a lot of power now. Mostly ions for out of atmosphere work, but some hydros when needed. Very good. Need to be very careful around the space elevator. Digi will be very unhappy with me if I break it. Okay. There we go. Locked on. How much power do we have? 26 days at current reactor output. Checking the amount of uranium. We've got loads. Holy shit. Right. Stand by. Visor down. Taking the oxygen out of the room so I can open the doors. There we go. Room depressurized. Now then. Need to get the back end sealed. What do I have here? Refinery mounted sideways. Small cargo container. So I've made a bigger start over here. So refinery mounted sideways. Oh. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you very much, Stevie. Oh wow, holy shit. Tiefling, congratulations, Tiefling. Congratulations indeed. Ah, wait a minute. I'd need to seal that off somehow. Damn. That might require some big redesign, unless... Can I just get away with putting a window here? 1x1 window. Is there something already... Oh no, wait, girder. Hang on. If I can just put the window there, then I'll be able to cheat it a little bit. Where's the window? There it is. Yeah, and then that will keep it sealed. Alright. Yeah, let's try and get the back end pressurized. And then what I'll do at the back is I'll place a couple of smaller doors so that they can function like airlocks, and that'll be our primary way in and out of the ship. What happened to Cyanide's big face? It appears that the projector blocks are automatically switched off when the server is taken down and re-uploaded. So it's back on the surface but currently disabled. I presume it can simply be reactivated remotely. Okay, basic assembler, regular assembler. So I'm using the ship's internal systems now. Do we have any silicon? Thank you, Fire Soul. Thank you very much, Fire. Thank you. And Bill. Thank you very much, Bill. Oh, they used admin powers to switch it off. They cheated. Aww. Oh, we'll have it switched back. Yeah, leave it on. It's fun. Okay, there we go. So that's sealed. So what have I done here then? Oh yeah, it's my standby. While we're here, we might as well reactivate. As in, we're not doing any heavy lifting, so reactivate the gravity generator. Where's the? Oh, I see. It's right. Its range is too limited. It just doesn't cover the entire ship. So gravity generator, field width. Please increase the width. Gravity. That's strange. Where's the gravity generator? Oh, it's all the way at the front of the ship here. We should put it in the middle of the ship. Alright. Does it have a place to live if I did do that? Where would I put it? Gyroscopes, gyroscopes. Put it there. Not sure where to put it, really. I mean, here? Thank you, Weekend Warrior. Thank you, sir. There we go. Oh yeah, we should try one of the shield generators. That mod thing that they put in. That's annoying. Where are we going to put this? Here, I guess, but that's going to block one of the... I suppose it doesn't really matter. Right, got to carry each of the gravity components. They contain gravity, therefore they're heavy, obviously. It's gravity in liquid form.
Inventory full.
Kept below room temperature, otherwise gravity will start melting. Which is always a problem. E. Hi there, Farscape man. Yeah, all good here, really. Just kind of continuing with the routine. Just a bit of a live stream and then on with the editing for YouTube. E. Thank you, I'm a Dino Raw. Thank you, sir. Right, gravity generator. Whoa, okay, hold up. Alright, let's try that. Huh? So what does it consider? Field width, field height. Just put it all at that for now. There we go. Gravity, 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 and yeah, we're good. So it's so one of those. I'm not sure which stat is which. I'll make it. I'll fully map it around the edge of the ship later. Okay. Yeah, holy shit, Mr. Spurk. It's come a long way. It has come a very long way. Okay, let's focus on this section first. Trouble is, as you see, there are quite a few areas that are still exposed to the vacuum. It's going to be it's a little tricky sealing it. Not impossible though, not impossible. Okay. Oh yeah, I should also get, just for the sake of decorative stuff, I should get my sleeping quarters in here. Like a bed or whatever. It's all quite fun. Space bed. Put that up there. Yeah, do the same on the other side in a minute. Maybe do the doors first. Door. What am I looking for? Hatch. Damn. There's a type of door that I'm looking for that folds in on itself. Airlock. Do I know how to make it? Bear with. Am I just going mad? No, no, not a blast door. What's it called again? Fuck. Maybe I don't have it. Hanger door, slider door? Oh, is that it? Oh, it. Yeah, it is. Thank you. I was looking right at it. Yeah, this is it. Sweet. So yeah, it sort of opens inwards, and we can build two of them and make a sort of a basic airlock, effectively. The air will be vented, the air that's in the airlock, but no big deal. It's only be a little bit anyway. So steel plates. So we'll get a couple of these. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Cancel those in the build planner. But yeah, I want to go fishing, but I can't because it's colder, and therefore the fish don't really bite very well. So I could go fishing, but I wouldn't really catch much. No displays? Do we not have any? We don't have any. Can I build any? Silicon? Pretty sure we have some. Right. Let's just give it a test. Yeah, so like this. So someone would just, as in this area, would be pressurized, so long as you don't open both doors. Should be fine, right? Cool. And then on the back, we'll just sort of mesh that with the hull a little bit better. You might go fishing tomorrow. Cool. Well, have fun, Theoros. Have fun indeed, sir. So we need about 30 bulletproof glass. Do we not have any? No, we don't. Let us build some. Wait. Ice fishing? Yeah, we don't have that much ice. Zelric. The UK winters just don't, you know, maybe a little bit of ground frost. Our climate has changed dramatically. It's now more Mediterranean than anything. Well, you know, as in very mild winters, very hot summers. Right. Okay. Truth be told, I don't really know what I'm doing with this. What is that? Is that a battery up there? Should that be out there? Let's seal this at least.
Energy low.
Okay. Need to get energy. Cool. Okay. This is the bit here, isn't it? Yeah. But damn, then we're still open to the atmosphere here. Ugh. Tricky. So wait, was I going to repeat that pattern? No, because that's an assembler. What was my reasoning here? Well, let's just try it and see what happens. Just need to remember that this is still open to the atmosphere. So what's blocking that then? Unable to place? Why? Oh, there's nothing gripping on it. Yeah, I may have to use conveyor junctions. Right. Just put these here for now. It's a bit crude. Thank you, Tolerant Pumpkin. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Get a bunch of these. Okay, need some nice lights in here. Hang on a minute. Oh no, damn. That should be fine. Right, let's get that sealed as well. There we go. So for the people just joining the stream, I'm just, I'm just chilling out, I'm just building away. So hydrogen thrusters here. Like so, there we go. Cool, hopefully that'll seal it. Right, so that's sealed. That might still be open. What's over here then? Oh no, might be alright. We can give it a go. Do I have a vent in here? I don't think I do. Where would I put the vent? I guess here. It's going to have to be here. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, vent. Here it is, air vent. This will pressurize the whole thing. Where's the text on it? Oh, should be fine. And then right click. Oh wait, yeah. Cool. So then, if we just put a block here for now. Ugh, can't. Hang on. Can I if I get steel plates? Yeah, just. Oh, fuck. Right, is it sealed off or not? Nah. So it's got to be that bit up here. Yeah, look, there's. Yeah, that there. Vents to space. So I'm going to have to put down a conveyor. Well, not really, Pecos. I mean, I built this in, what, September? Yeah, so, hang on. So if I go here, conveyor junction, right click? No? Junction. I suppose it has to be construction in progress, doesn't it? Right. Get rid of that and go bish bash bosh. Junction. Cool. Yoink. Right. Okay then. Thank you, Silk. Thank you very much, Silk. Indeed, I have played Squad, the left nut. I'm not that much of a fan. The refinery is not airtight. Is it not? Do we need to build around it? Maybe, you might be right. That's frustrating. Ah. Ah, is that not airtight? Oh. I wanted it, words. I wanted it all to be nice and snug. Catwalks can seal as well, can they? What's this? Oh, created catwalks. Can I put this down here? Can I be cheeky? Will that seal or nah? It won't, will it? No. Oh. So what if I took off this thruster?
Inventory full.
Hang on. Just a quick and dirty. Hang on. So I'm removing this thruster just so I can see what it looks like behind it. So there. I see. So it's similar to that pattern over there, isn't it? So if I were to put a window here instead, would that scupper it all entirely, or? Let's try it. Okay, put down that here. Wait a minute. Girders, I require them. Use the catwalks as walls. Yeah, they don't look very good though. Wait, need more glass. Oxygen mechanics are not that granular. A block basically gets its sides per... Are you sure, En and Ra? It's just that... I thought they'd gone over and fixed all that. As in, if you can see a gap, then there is a gap. I recall reading. As in, they wanted it to be a little bit visual. Right. Just to check, is this... Oh, I'm a dumbass. Sorry, there's a huge gap to space right here. I'm an actual dumbass of the highest order. Right, okay. Let's fix this. Bear with me. Grab some steel plates. Yes, 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 you mong. Yes, I'm aware. Fuck you. Okay. Get that fixed. And then we'll do this. Cool. Right. Where's the door? Nope, don't steal me out. Okay, still not airtight. So where's the problem? Could it just be that refinery, or is it somewhere else? What am I missing here? Is there still a gap? Oh no, wait, there's still a gap. Okay. Well, that's fine. Where is it? It's back here, isn't it? Am I finished with the Dungeons and Dragons bullshittery? No, Shelley. Still a lot of work needed, I'm afraid. Probably about 15 weeks worth of work. It's a huge project, Jesus. I've got a newfound respect for anyone who does animation because fuck! Like, as in, you know, traditional cartoon animation. Good lord. Good fucking lord. What a difficult job. Yeah. So I'm trying. Well, I haven't tried in a few weeks because I've been, you know, can only work on one thing at a time. But bloody hell. Yes, Bob. Sorry. So basically, I wanted to do a bullshittery out of a couple of games of Dungeons and Dragons that we played, but obviously you don't have any visuals for it. There's no game to edit. So I thought, I know, I'll make a cartoon. Oh my god. It's so hard. It's so hard. Phrasing. But no, seriously, it's really hard. I'm trying, but Jesus.
Energy low.
So I've managed to get so I made a very basic previs cartoon. Like, you know, we're talking quite literally, you know, fucking MS Paint or whatever. And I was hoping that if I go, you know, I'll send this to an animator and they can animate it. That was plan A. Plan A proved to be way too expensive. And rightly so, because animation is really hard. It just wasn't feasible. As in, I can't, you know, that's crazy money. Especially if I was hoping to do multiple episodes. I just don't have that. I'm not like a company, you know. So instead I thought, okay, I'll do a stopgap measure. I will animate it myself, but I will pay artists to do the backgrounds and the characters and all the assets. So, you know, they draw the assets and I puppeteer them. Like the Emperor's text-to-speech device. And it's fun, but it's difficult. I'm looking forward to finishing it because it's good fun. Is that on? No, fine. Right, so what's the problem now then? Hang on. No, it's already in progress, Red. As in, this was weeks and weeks and weeks ago. I'm already a good way through. It's good. Right, what's that over there? Is this sealed then? Oh no. Okay. Right. Can I seal that whole thing? Is that possible? There's a window in the way. Thank you, Jester. Thank you very much, Jester. Yes, you can burn yourself on the turrets, yes. On the thrusters. So what's that up there above the tank? Thank you, JM Aviator. Thank you, JM. What was that above the tank? It's above there. What is that then? Oh, right. Oh, I never finished that piece anyway. That was silly. Components added to build thing. There we go. Right. Cannot withdraw? Shit. Oh, no, wait. Inventory's full anyway. Thank you, Nice Shizzle. Thank you very much, Nice. Lulu's currently flopped on the radiator, enjoying the warmth. Ah, 6 motors and 10 components. Did I not? Oh, my inventory's full of steel. Oh, and glass as well. Okay, and then just the rest will be steel because I need to rebuild the segments that I just deconstructed. Oh, motors. What? Didn't I get the... Well, I said get the parts. Yeah. Cannot withdraw. Why not? Oh, I see. We just don't have any, of course. This selection of items is much more limited compared to the station itself. The Paltos, ZF Paltos is in the chat, folks. He says, this ship looks like a mess. That's charming. But it's my mess. It's a charming mess. Actually, Paltos, if it's in this dude, have a look at this. Look. So, my small capital ship, right? Tom's fuck-off gigantic carrier, some distance from me. You know, I'm like less than a third. Yeah, I'm tiny compared to that thing. But look, space elevator. All the way to the lunar surface. So, wait, am I in range of the gravity of my ship? Hang on. Yeah, if we go here. Mag boots. So we can just climb all the way up from the lunar surface. It's cool, isn't it? Thank you, Pascara. Thank you, Pascara. Thank you for the sub bomb. Thank you, sir. So yeah, this crawl. Where is it? This crawler has gone and built the space elevator of Digis all the way up from the lunar surface where our base is. Which is cool indeed. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, don't need this. Is Sarno's face still on the base? I think it's offline currently. Can you see the elevator in action? Well, it is in action, as in now that it's constructed. So we can now dock our ships to the top to hold them in orbit and also build them in low gravity. Rather than just floating free, we can now just attach them to the elevator and also draw resources directly from the surface. So, from, you know, one of the pipes. Once this has like a proper shipyard up here, we'll be able to pull into gantries that have been pre-made with construction vessels that can zoom around in low gravity rather than having to deal with the bullshit of a gravity well, you know, having to hold lots of steel plates, for example, in your cargo hold and stay aloft is difficult. Okay, sorry, what was I doing? Yes, trying to get the back end sealed. Thank you, Ninja Don't. Thank you very much, Ninja. And Damray. Thank you, Damray. Thank you kindly. And Clark. Thank you, Clark. Up here. Ah, more motors. Okay, construction components and motors. Paltos says, what in the name of all the unholy is Digi shit? You mean ship? Well, he hasn't really made a ship. He just made a space elevator, which is weird. He's gone like 0 to 60. We've all been building construction vessels. He's been spending so much energy on a space elevator. The first one fell over. The second one caught fire, then fell over. Oh, no, sorry. The second one had a chunk blown out of it by Waffle, that idiot who came in at like 100 mile an hour. He basically went through re-entry and took a huge chunk out of the side of the elevator. Almost destroyed it, but didn't. And then Digi blamed me because then Waffle went to rebuild it and he broke it. And Digi blamed me. I did nothing. I did not touch it. To the point that Digi went to the effort of extracting my cryopod from the base and launching it into space. I woke up like on the other side of Earth. Stranded. Fucker. Oh, the red one on the side. That's the crawler, Paltos. So, that's the crawler that built the thing. So what happens, it's like a caterpillar. So the pistons extend in the middle. So the front half would lift itself up, build. Back end would then pull itself. Front end, move up, build. So the whole thing crawled slowly, building as it went, using these construction welders here. Building the whole thing. So yeah, all you had to do was feed it resources, and off it went. It's cool. Right. Just close the doors. How are we doing now? So why is it not sealed? How annoying. I guess it is the refinery. I guess I'll have to shave off the refinery and then have a look and see if that's the problem. Try to identify the issue. What's that? So what's behind there then? Is that sealed? Yeah, large hydrogen thruster, that's sealed. I removed a block. Right side of the ship outside. Not sure. I opened up the other side when I went to recharge. Oh really? Is the main door open? No. Oh, I see. Good shout. Sorry. I did. Why are you no pressurize? Why you take take candle? Wait, what? Fuck. Alright, let's get rid of this then. Alright, stick this in here. Are the refineries empty? No. Let's empty them. So go to both refineries and order that they do not use the conveyor system. Open up both refineries and then order them to dump their contents into the cargo containers. They can pull it out later. It's fine. Whoops. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Refineries are now empty.
Inventory
If I
full.
drill off this is this it here? Yeah, it's it here. Cool. Now if I just drill off the refinery, I can rebuild it quickly in a moment. It's all good. We need to be careful, make sure that the parts do not float off into space. Take care, V8. Take care indeed, sir. Have a good day. There we go. Hi, Duck Slayer. Halo Reach will be on Steam soon. Ooh, okay. Did I play Halo multiplayer back in the day? Only a little bit. It was mostly on console. Well, it was on console. I found it a bit aggravating, frankly. They had this annoying matchmaking system where you were kind of... You would just select Slayer mode or whatever. And you couldn't define any parameters beyond that. As somebody who's used to PC gaming, I found that lack of control frustrating. As in, you were forced to, in rotation, play maps that were frankly bad. Like, not all maps were great. Some of them were just genuinely badly designed. And it was annoying being told that you had to play them. That your free time was not yours to fully control. That did irk me quite a lot. That is just bad design. Because the designers wanted you to see their work, but not all of their work was great. Some of it was pretty piss poor. Thank you, Orky. Thank you very much, Orky. Thank you sincerely, sir.
Inventory full.
That's away. So yeah, that lack of control I found very, very aggravating. Large cargo. Is it full? Nah, loads of them. Thank you, Keb. Thank you very much, Keb. Ah, so it wasn't the refinery. Well, we don't know yet. No, sorry, no, I just don't know. To figure out where the problem is. Thank you, Mingle. Thank you very much, Mingle. The vent is actually hooked up, yes? Yes, it's on the side of the tank. So for the people just joining the stream, I'm just trying to identify why the vessel that I have here in the back of the vessel is not currently airtight. It's going to be a little frustrating if I have to keep the mask on. It's the hydrogen tank. Is it? I guess so. Alright.
Energy critical.
Hang on. My life support systems are about to fail. There we go. Cool. Right. So what, do we have to do both sides? I mean, well, maybe. Let's just crudely do this side for the minute. Yeah, just get it sealed in like a cube. Hang on. Damn. Grab all we can. Right. If we can just pull all this off quickly anyway. Right, does it need to go all the way to the end? Well, to that at least. Try that. More light armor blocks required. Grab some from the station. From the space elevator. Cool. 20,000 pieces of steel. Nice. Okay. So is that tank now fully sealed? Well, sure, Ferry, you don't have to. Yeah, sure, I could just leave a bottle of hydrogen on me at all times. But it's not as fun, in my opinion. Having a ship with its atmosphere sealed inside it is one of the cool things. Being able to move around, not having to worry about breathing. It's not everything has to serve a function. Especially in a sandbox game like this. How annoying. what happens if I... Yeah, I wanted to do that earlier, didn't I? I wanted to just put... Oh, I can. Oh, no. Damn. Wish there was an easy way to tell. I need to isolate the tanks on the outside. None of the tanks are isolated. Ugh, getting frustrated by this, frankly. Huh. I want to go explore something. I want to go see Mars or something. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go for a drive. I've got this room sealed anyway. Right. Let's go for a drive. Vents. Air vent 1. There we go. Room's filling with air. Cool. There we go. Sweet. I can now breathe. Yeah, let's go for a flight. Let's go for a trip. Just make sure we've got sufficient power. Main reactor. Yeah, we've got loads. A couple of small reactors, loads of uranium. Right. Okay then. So, do I need anything down from the surface? I think we're okay. I don't think I have any fueled up or intact fighters anyway. Alright, disconnecting. We've got way more ion thrusters operational now. What about my hydrogen? Do I have sufficient hydrogen? Hang on. What am I doing? Hydrogen tank. Any ice? Well, we can get some ice as we go. There's plenty out in space. Well, we could drop by its moon first, couldn't we? Is that Mars over there? Space Poland. 52 kilometers. Hang on. GPS coordinates. Ice asteroid. Above moon. What's that? Solaris wreck. What's a Solaris wreck? I can't recall. Hang on. Let me just switch off the hydrogen engines for the minute. We don't need them. We'll go on ions. Save hydrogen for the atmosphere. Right. Hi there, Tate Mars. I'm well. I hope you're well, sir. Oh, really? We're taxing our reactors with this number of ions. Interesting. Right. Thank you, Maisie. Thank you very much, Maisie. There we go. Dampeners off. I can actually move around the ship. Okay, so we're on our way to Mars, but we can speed up the time dramatically if we activate the jump drive. Stand by. Jump drive is currently recharging. Remove its waypoint. I just want to do a blind jump. Very good. How far is that moon, I wonder? Does it tell me? Do I have any markers over there? No. That is Mars, right? Oh, we'll work it out. Oh, lag. Jump drive, 856 kilometers. Yeah, give it a go. Alright. So, jump destination blind jump, so straight ahead effectively. So, initiating FTL travel. Here we go. Jump drive is spinning up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, jumping. Whoa. What the fuck? Lag? Wow. There we go. Cool. Very laggy. Alright, so we're a bit closer. Probably another 800 will do. We'll stop by its moon, pick up some ice. Low gravity, and it's pretty much made of ice instead of dirt. Oh, there's the alien world over there. Haven't been over there yet. Thank you, Judgment. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, the jump drive is going to recharge. Yeah, fully recharged in about 2 minutes. So once the ions are... Yeah, so we're just flying forward at 100 meters per second. We don't need to do anything, really. We can... Hell, we could even get off and keep working on the ship if we wished. Right. Does this game have the whole star system? Indeed, it does. Can you harvest Europa for all that ice? Indeed you can. Indeed you can. Although, yeah, it's a moon of Mars, weirdly. It's got autopilot? Yes, it does, Slane. Did I build one? Not on this vessel, but I can put down a remote control block and order it to just navigate through waypoints, or one way, you know, or just go on patrol. So I can have AI ships follow me. Indeed, the missions at the trade post. I should give them a go. Now that they're in. How long till, whoops. Almost suffocated myself there. Oh, still charging. Does it have a space toilet? Not yet. I should build one. Ugh. Imagine if there was a combat update and you could have interplanetary wars. Well, with the presence of the shield generators now, it's not hard to imagine multiple people fighting, you know, so long as bases are no-goes because of the shields. The moment you step out of your shield, you can be attacked. Oh look, the sun's coming up from behind Mars there. That's quite cool. Right. Still charging the jump drive. Do I play Star Citizen? I have played it long ago, many years ago. It was not great. Very, very early access, like a, you know, not ready at all early access, which is not what early access is supposed to be. Where's the rest of ZF? Probably at work, Cyphers. They tend to be... No, I think that's a mod, lunchtime. Okay, there we go. Initiating jump drive further, another 800 kilometers. Cool, much closer now. Much closer indeed. Seems to be some sort of graphics error going on there. Yeah, Mars's gravity well is huge. Ridiculously huge. Hi Bavin. ZF Bavin is in the chat, folks, along with ZF Paltos if he's still there. Feel free to say hi to him. Oy. Probably don't need to jump drive, I can just fly there. Initiate inertial dampeners to correct our course. We'll fly straight down to the moon. So I'm going to pick up some ice while we're down there. Then go check out the Mars. Oh, hi Alistair. Alistair's in the chat, folks. A regular. And a knobhead. There we go, course corrected. Can you jump inside a planet by mistake? Alas, you can't, Damri. A gravity well prevents you from doing it. Basically, the FTL works the exact same way as the jump drives in Battlestar Galactica. They're identical. So, you know, you jump, it's difficult, expensive, doesn't work. It doesn't work near gravity wells. Which is why in Battlestar Galactica, when they did try to jump via gravity well, they fucked it up, and one of their ships was like merged with a mountain. And they were instantly killed. Indeed, Pi Walker, but they did it with the assistance of Cylon technology, which compensated for the gravity well. As mentioned, not very well. They captured a Cylon raider, and it had a very advanced FTL sensor suite that allows them to pinpoint jump. And so they tried it in a gravity well, and... sorry, what's a gravity well? Gravity. Sorry, as in a source of gravity being generated by a planet. yeah, wait a second. Masuko, you're absolutely you're correct. When they went and on the attack on New Caprica, Adama, he jumped the Battlestar into a gravity well. That doesn't make sense. They said that it can't be done in a gravity well. So how did he do that? How strange. Yeah, within the atmosphere as well, pal. You're correct. Wait, I'm confused. So maybe I guess you can do it in a gravity well. Can I jump closer? It's taking time. Jump drive fully charged in a few seconds. We'll drop the distance down. That was cool though, the assault on New Caprica. Very, very cool. I still listen to the soundtrack. I wish I could. I wish I could lose weight like Apollo. Like one episode he's fat, next episode he's working out and then he's thin again. Because obviously the actor's just wearing a fat suit, but they don't want the actor wearing the fat suit for ages. It's just a gimmick. Let's jump forward that. So yeah, so like next episode he's just like, what was it? Yeah, he gets off like a bench press and then he's thin again, and he just turns around and says to someone, "Never let me get fat again," or something. I'm like, that's fucking easy. Right. Whoa, okay, there we go. Now we're close enough. Hilo best battles. Yeah, I don't know. I think Hilo got a bit of a raw deal, didn't he? Like, I always felt that Hilo felt like he was going to be like the main, or at least, you know, a major protagonist. But he just kind of got sidelined for quite a lot of the rest of the season. I think they didn't know what to do with him. They didn't know what to do with Hilo, which is a bit rubbish, frankly. And they kept devoting so much time towards the Cylons. And I was like, oh, it's just, you know, come on. I don't know. Bear in mind that a lot of the Battlestar stuff had problems with the writer's strike back in the day, which is why suddenly a lot of the story went off to Loopy Land. And suddenly, like, oh my god, this main character's a Cylon. You know, this main character's a Cylon. And it just went, la 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 la. Oh no, Starbuck has died. But no, she's not died. But yes, she's died. But she's come back and she's got coordinates to Earth. What does it mean? We don't know, say the writers. Sorry, I'm a little bit annoyed by the ending of Battlestar Galactica. Because it was just so... Oh god. How could you wreck something so beautiful? It's like Game of Thrones. I know I'm ranting about this. It's like, it was so magical. Just give me the... Yeah, back in the day. It's too late now. Just give me the writing. I'll fix it for you. Like, fuck. It's not that difficult. It's really not. Especially Game of Thrones. Jesus. All you had to do was come in for a nice, easy landing. Don't subvert expectations at the last minute. You prefer to think of that show having ended after the trial of Gaius Baltar? Yeah, but it was still going weird by that point, wasn't it? Am I a Star Wars fan? Not the new stuff, Ninja. So the older stuff. I'm not a fan of the Disney Star Wars stuff. It's all a bit lame, to be honest. Right, can I jump further? 2 seconds till fully recharged. Probably won't let me because I'm about to enter the gravity well. Give it a go. 16-kilometer jump. Oh no, okay. We've entered the have we? No, we haven't. Oh, okay, that's within the gravity well. Can I jump 5 kilometers forward? Yes, I can. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you. Cool. Right, so welcome to Mars's moon, Europa, for some bizarre reason. Okay, get the hydrogens on. Hydro engines activated. So hydrogen thrusters, propellant, effectively. Let's get the ship turned around. Initiate inertial dampeners. So this is going to start using the hydrogen engine to slow our descent. No, don't slow it too much. We do want to descend. Okay. So I'm just going to skim the crust, get some ice, let it sit in the cargo bay being processed into fresh hydrogen whilst we go and visit Mars. Yeah, this is quite cool though. So the whole thing is ice. So all of the dirt is ice. Okay, so I'm just doing a little bit of a hydrogen burn each time. There we go. Nice and steady, nice and steady. Whoa, 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 whoa. Full burn if you please. Nice and steady. Okay. Welcome to the moon of Mars in Space Engineers. Coming down. We've got the jump drive sheathed in metal now, so it's a little bit more resistant to, there we go, to impact. Sweet. Okay. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. I was hoping to activate the control panel to vent the ship first. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. So yeah, it's very cool indeed. So imagine having your base sitting right next to Mars there on the ice. Super reflective ice, obviously. Massively enhances the profile of all of the planets covered in it, which is why Pluto was such a bastard when we discovered it. Fucker's covered in ice. Looks really bright, so we thought it was huge when we first looked at it through a telescope. It's not, it's tiny. We thought it was like the size of Uranus. Phrasing. But yeah. Turns out it's dinky and it's just covered in ice and it's really, really reflective. Right. Okay. My drills work fine. There we go. Is there a hill that I can get? Because, let's go over there. It's a drift. Da, 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 da. Just gonna chop some ice from this bit here. There we go. Ebb forward with the drill. Yeah, the new thruster sounds are very cool. It should be fine. I mean, even if we nosedive a little bit, the front's made of metal. It'll absorb it. There we go. Scrape some ice. Cool. Like so. We'll just grab some. Okay. Is it a pure sandbox or is there a storyline? No, it's pure sandbox. It's basically Minecraft. You just go in, start building, make a little platform, make a little ship, make a ship that will help you build other ships. Mining ships, big star bases, space stations, jump drive capable capital ships. You can fight if you wish. There we go. Just gonna gouge a huge trench. Get the get the large cargo bay covered in ice, full of ice. Cool, the jump drive's nice and safe there. Thank you, Vildmanden. Thank you very much, Vild. Thank you, sir. Ooh, watch it. Okay, for the people just joining the stream, welcome indeed. This is the Meridian. It's a capital ship that I've built, an explorer, and it's currently just chewing on some ice on the crust of Mars, the moon of Mars, curiously called Europa. Jupiter wants its moon back. Can you just plant your ship idle like that and still get lots of ice? Yeah. But I'm holding down the button, you see. Okay, right. Let's check the cargo bay. Ice. Large cargo bay. There's still room. Let's not go insane, though, because holy shit, we're just going to weigh ourselves down with ice. Yada-da-da. Yada-da-da-da. Cool. There we go. Up we go. Careful. Mind the ankle. Okay, we are heavy. Heavy indeed now. Right, so let's check the O2 generator. Is it chewing through it? Both of them, maybe? O2 generators. Cool. Very good. So both O2 generators are now chewing through the ice to produce hydrogen, which is now going in the large hydrogen tank mounted on the spine of the vessel. So if we go tank... Wait, 2 large hydrogen tanks? Where's the other one? They're mounted end on end. Oh, there must be. Alright, never mind. Cool. Oh, she's heavy. Fuck me, she's very heavy. There we go. Okay, gravity is currently 0.50. Okay, we've got to be aware of this then. We might have trouble entering Mars's gravity well if it's particularly strong. Should be okay. We'll bring the large hydrogen thruster down, but you know. Okay. Let's go visit Mars. Want to be on the sunny side though. Can we jump through her? Lift up, lift up, lift up. Okay. Hydrogen engine off. Ions only. Preserve the hydro. Close the cockpit door. That's a good idea. Let's just wait until we're free of the gravity well. Which way is the sun moving? I think yeah, it might be alright if we just go straight ahead. Oof, we are heavy. Quick save. What is this word? This is just a server. There we go. Are we free of the gravity well? No. In fact, I'll probably enter Mars's gravity well just after we leave Europa. Oh, look at that cool cliff over there. You have an ice palace over there. In before he crashes. Nonsense! I'm fully in control of the situation. There we go. We're out in space. We're free of the gravity well. Continue onwards. I can disembark. Close the door. Refill the room with air. There we go. Cool. Ah! Thank you, Calamiro. Thank you very much, Calamiro. Thank you, sir. Right. Very good. So we're leaving Europa and flying towards Mars. I want to go explore Mars. Do I have my what is it? Ore detector operational? Ore detector, yeah it is. Cool. Oi. Hello Mars. Right. So artificial gravity 1.0. No natural gravity out there. Not yet anyway, but we'll soon enter Mars's gravity well. Can I jump over here maybe? Certainly want to jump on the day side. Hang on. Eh. Initiating jump. Just explore it. Raska, just want to have a look. Cool, there we go. You can find lots of derelicts out there, that's kind of cool. People upload their ships to the Steam Workshop and they can appear in your playthrough. I've always loved that. Exploring other people's builds that you find out in the wild. Cyanide loves it too because he immediately claims them as his own. How long till that jump drive recharges? Fully recharged in 2 seconds, really? Holy shit. Oh, we've entered the gravity well? Oh no, wait. No, that is just too close to the gravity well. Stand by. No, it's all Mars's gravity well is huge. Damn, I would like to be... Hang on. I definitely want to be on the light side though, because the night side's rubbish. What if I jump here? No, that's still the gravity well? Well, I suppose I've got to jump through the world, haven't I? Still in the gravity well? Okay. How weird. Alright, never mind. Fuck it. Thank you, bad luck. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Changing course, straight ahead. Okay. Drop down, go about that. Can't be using a natural gravity well. What am I doing? Oh no, we've just entered Mars's gravity. Okay. Mars has got us. Right. So one of the important pieces of criteria in our solar system for being defined as a planet is the ability of that planet to clear its own orbit of debris. So not only does the planet have to be a sphere, it has to make itself spherical under its own gravity, but that gravity also needs to be strong enough to effectively pull everything in front of it and around it out of the air, which is normally very, very easy, especially for gas giants. They've just completely cleared their fucking orbits. Everything you see now in the solar system is a survivor of the well, the purge, effectively, of all the debris that's been pulled. Which is why everything looks so fine-tuned. Everything that wasn't was destroyed, mostly by, say, Jupiter, the monster of our solar system, which has saved our lives on countless occasions. All of the debris that could have hit Earth, Jupiter has taken instead. Thank you, Bloat Mage. Thank you very much, Bloat. Thank you. Right, so we're about 30 kilometers from the surface. Indeed, okay. Still a lot of debris, but nothing compared to what it was. That debris now forms the surface of the world, well, orbiting the sun. Okay. Hang on just a second. How quickly could I slow down then? Stand by. Let me just do a test. Get the hydros on. Stand by. Just a quick test. Just want to get down to about 50 meters per second on this. Okay, very good. So 22. Right, so that was about halfway. So I need to start decelerating 6 kilometers from the surface if I'm going to successfully land safely. So 6 kilometers from the surface on that burn, at least. Thank you, Martheus. Thank you very much, Martheus. Thank you kindly. Yeah, and if we get desperate, we'll just turn it so that the tail of the ship brings the large hydrogen thruster to bear. We should be okay. Okay, we now have 0.24 gravity here. I wonder if it's as strong as Earth. Oh, cool. I like how the artificial gravity generator is automatically compensating. It's reducing its output. Is it in turn reducing its power? I would assume so. Ah, cheeky bastard. Doesn't appear to be. Maybe parachute to be safe? Way too late for that. Maybe we should equip a parachute while we're in free fall. Okay. Bring the nose up. Go. So we're now descending at 104 meters per second. We're 13 kilometers from the surface of Mars. All right. No, we'll be okay, Sedin. The minimum safe distance was actually 4 kilometers. I said 6 to give us some breathing room. Because, yes, the gravity will be stronger closer to the surface. Okay, we're just passing the 9 kilometer mark. Eight kilometers. Martian surface is racing closer. 7 kilometers. Get ready. Initiating inertial dampeners now on 6 kilometers. The burn begins. So both hydrogen and ion thrusters. Whoa, okay, we're not actually reducing our speed at all. Whoa, okay, maybe I have underestimated this. We are not actually reducing our speed at all. We are free falling at great speed. Okay, holy shit. Wow, okay, it's about to be a hard crash here, folks. Brace for impact. Really? Even a large hydrogen thruster is unable to counter. Mars, the god of war, has captured another victim. Holy shit. This is going to be cool. Hang on to something! Hang on to something! Don't hit the expensive component. Hit on our side, hit on our side. Brace for impact! Yes! Okay, whoa! Holy shit! Blimey! Put down the visor, quick! Wow! Let's have a look. I'm trapped beneath the drill. Holy, how cool is that? Look, like a cage. The drill heads have pinned me to the surface. Thank you, Dead Wolf. Thank you very much. Right, we break out, switch on the lights. Oh, how cool is that? A big chunk of ice. Okay, good lord. Okay, so we scratched Matt Damon on the surface. We can climb our way free. Let's have a look. So that's the dorsal fin. Wow, the ship has been cut in half, hasn't it? So the main hydrogen tank's gone. Resources scattered all over. Damn, it's a shame that I lost my med bay. Did I lose the survival kit? Right, hang on a minute. I've lost a lot of the important stuff. Let's quickly disable these ions. Get a survival kit up so I can respawn if I die. An assembler is up. Small mercies. What about a reactor? Gyroscope, no reactors. Okay, stand by. Kill these engines. Okay. Kill the ions, kill the ions. Right, any batteries remain? One battery remains. It has 1 day of power. Assemblers both remain. Survival kit is gone. Med bay's gone. What about refinery? One refinery survives. Cool. Okay. This could be a fun scenario. Trying to lift up from the surface. Cool. Right. Okay then. So, let's see if I can retrieve some ice. It's going to be... What do I have to breathe? Hang on. O2 generator is still intact. Retrieve as much ice as we can and get it away. Retrieve as many components as we can and get them away. Right. Thank you, Baldwin. Thank you very much, Baldwin. Yeah. Need to get some sort of... So where's the storage? Did we... So the refinery's here. Did its small cargo bay survive? I didn't listen. Indeed, I've never seen a large hydrogen thruster fail to save a ship. That's impressive. Seriously, not once. Never seen that happen before. Okay, can I get the... Just get a small cargo going for now. Okay, so... I mean, do we not have one? There must be a cargo base somewhere. I had 4 of them, didn't I? I did it on purpose for fan service. What, crash with the Meridian? No, fuck that. I love this ship. Okay, hang on. Small cargo container did in fact make it, but where is it? Show on HUD. Switch on signal. There it is. Yeah, I figured it was that one. So where... There it is. Alright. So I just need to load what I can into it before we lose it. Damn, its storage capacity is very limited. Okay. Large cargo. I do need to get one of these going if I can. Back in the same place as it was before. Survival kit is more important though. Because that's what I need to use to respawn. So... we pop it there. Not the best place because we can't move things to it. But it's going to have to do. Right. Medical components, motors. Where's my last assembler? Here it is, here. Medical components. Medkit? No, wait. Huh? What? Oh. Can I make them? Nickel, silver, and iron? Thank you, Dodgson. Thank you very much, Dodgson. Thank you, sir. The ice is going to be important.
Inventory full.
Get as much of that in the small container as I can. Damn. Yeah, very limited space. Ditch the gravel, we don't need it. Crap. We can't breathe gravel. Fuck. That's all I can carry on me? We don't have a... Hang on. Okay, yeah, lots of parts scattered all over. What's this here? Nickel. Silver. Silver!
Inventory full.
Okay. God, it's a mess, isn't it? Holy shit. Just trying to get my bearings. Medical components. Put the silver in here. Okay. Requires iron. Uranium ingots. Uranium ingots, super important. Gravel, not so important.
Inventory
Iron.
full.
Okay, drop this.
Inventory full.
Alright, get this all in the assembler if I can. Okay, drop that off. Good. The uranium. So we're running on a day's power for that battery, but not with the assembler running. Alright. My jump drive is gone as well. Indeed. That'll have to be replaced. Right, pop that there. Keep those safe. Iron ingots. Yep, grab. Gonna need all that. Right. Where's the assembler? Here it is. Now then, there's the medical... Yeah, good. Okay, survival kit. One display required. Once the survival kit is operational, I'll be able to respawn here if I die. So long as it has power. No silicon? What happened to the silicon wafers? Yeah, everything was scattered onto the floor. Thruster components 3. Nickel ingots. I will require those. Gravel, iron, gravel. Ooh. Oxygen bottle. Nickel. What happened to the silicon?
Inventory full.
Might have to pull some from the bulletproof glass. Alright. Pop this in here. So how can I get these two hooked up? Is it still hooked up on the top? Yes, it is. So it goes down the dorsal spine, goes through here. So it shouldn't be too difficult to get that cargo bay hooked up. I just need to reattach that. Okay. So conveyor. Then we don't have to faff around. We can just what's this? Sorry, interior plate. So get some silicon first. There we go. Bulletproof glass. Pull the silicon from it. Pop this in here. Order the assembler to disassemble the bulletproof glass for the silicon. Yeah, it's called AAA. Yeah, that'll fix it. Cool, very good. And then interior plates. Do we have any? We can get some manufactured. In fact, screw that. We'll just salvage some other what's it? Right, survival kit is now operational. I can spawn here. Okay. So pull this. No, can't. This is fun though. Having to think through the problem. So yeah, why was that then? Why did the large hydrogen thruster fail to stop, I guess, just the mass of the ship? It was just too heavy. Just too... way too heavy. Okay, what's that? That's the thruster bank at the back. Thank you, Inbred Albatross. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll take that off for now. Not as if we can get the front drills going. Yeah, maybe it's the 500 ton of ice. Yeah. Well, that's gone. Well, it's here. Just little bit of ice. We need to retrieve as much of that as we can, so get another cargo bay operational quick. Right. Okay, so that's hooked up now. The assembler can now do its thing. So, my hydrogen bottle's still okay. Large cargo bay. Yeah, preserve as much as we can before the server despawns it. Oh, I need to go get on with work. This is too much fun. Right. Grab everything I can.
Full.
Quickly. Don't stop, don't dawdle. Would Matt Damon dawdle? No, he would not.
Energy
Matt
low.
Damon would think through the problem And he would say something like, time to science the shit out of this. Yeah, that's what we're doing, chat. We're sciencing the shit out of this. Is the cockpit still in? No, I was throwing free, wasn't I? Can I recharge my energy with the survival kit? Yes, but I've mounted it backwards.
Inventory full.
Throw the gravel out. Well, we might actually... Hang on. Okay. No, I've got so much work to do. I've got to edit Space Engineers. Can't take the excuse to take the day off. Okay, so...
Inventory full.
What do I need specifically, sorry? It's, interior plates, motors. Okay. Let's queue it up for now. Hang on. So, assembler, please give me one large cargo bay. Okay, can you do it? Maybe is the answer. Cobalt for the grids. We might need to pull some heavy armor from the spine. Did I give it heavy armor? The jump drive had heavy armor. So much for that, eh? Did it? Hydrogen reserves are starting to be depleted. Where's the O2? O2 generator is up here. Stand by. Take my oxygen bottle and the hydrogen bottle and put it in the O2 generator. Both are refilled. Leave the ship, plant potatoes. Yeah. Look at this crater, holy shit. This is one hell of an impact. Check outside the pit for parts. Did they get scattered? Oh yeah.
Inventory
Nickel.
full.
Yeah, I need to grab as much of this as I can. Random rock. Ooh, don't stab myself on my own antenna. Cool. Hang on. So keep... yeah, the cargo... It's going to be important to get cargo base going. Store as much of this as we can. Okay. Interior plates. Let's grab them. Oh, wait. No. Cool. So I'm now going to and from the assembler, trying to get a large cargo bay going to preserve much of this ice that I'll require to turn into hydrogen necessary to get sufficient thrust to leave. Although we're going to need a lot of it, aren't we? Is the ship powered for a day, but with the current assembler going through what it has, we'll need to get a small reactor core operational. Right, so...
Energy low.
Energy low. Stand by. Just drawing power from this survival kit. Thank you, Just Do It. Thank you very much, Just Do It. Thank you, sir. Okay, the grid is struggling to find the necessary cobalt. Where could we find the cobalt?
Inventory
Smelted
full.
iron. We'll need that. So, one display, 8 computers. Hopefully we'll have the silicon. Thank you, Dark Rush. Thank you very much. So it's just the cobalt grids now. 24 metal grids. So do we have heavy armor anywhere? Did I put down any... Oh, yes. Sweet. There we go. Damn, only 15 metal grids. Really? Do we not have... Oh, I guess I didn't put in all the metal grids. Yeah, for this same reason. Cobalt is not easy to find and refine. Heavy armor. Damn, no metal grids on it. Damn. Heavy armor, gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, any other source of grids? 10 in the assembler. We only need 9. 20 here with the refinery, but we need that. Ow. What about the landing leg? None. The turret? 15. Alright. We don't need you, turret, for now. We'll rebuild you. Well, I'll give you back these grids later. Alright. Large cargo bay is now operational. This massive storage space will let me dunk, well,
Inventory.
everything really.
Inventory full.
Yeah, with my very limited inventory. Grab all this. Yeah, what we could do is we could set down a platform here on the surface. Get the Meridian mounted in a scaffold. And either side of the Meridian we could build massive hydrogen tanks, which mounted with large hydrogen thrusters. And what we do is we start, as we launch it into space again, we detach them and let them fall back to Mars. Staging. We build staging. Yeah, there's the ice that I need.
Inventory.
Oh god, I'm never going to ferry all of this, will I? Put away the bottles for now. In fact, put away most of these for now. Just so I can... How much can I grab?
Inventory
Oh,
full.
no, I can't do that. Oh, can need that hydrogen. Gonna fall from the sky in a minute.
Inventory full. Low.
Okay, grab what ice we can. I can't make like a million trips.
Inventory full.
Inventory full.
Inventory.
When's the next
full.
episode coming out, Tara? I'm afraid I've only just started it. It's only week 1, so I really haven't gotten very far. It's coming together. Yeah, it's coming nicely together. I've got a nice structure going. Yeah.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Oh, Christ.
Inventory full.
Wonder how long that stays there. Can I just put a funnel towards it? I don't know. Probably not.
Inventory.
Well, we're not that far from the ice caps.
Inventory full.
We could send a small vessel. Get one of my construction vessels printed. Alright. 42,000 units of ice in there. What else is on the surface? Get the metal. Iron ingots, gravel. We'll need the gravel for the reactor. More ice here.
Inventory.
Ugh. Oh yeah, I was speaking to... Did she say yes? Hang on a second. What did she say? Oh, she's thinking about it. Yes, for parts of the latest bullshittery... Whoops. Switch shot, there we go. For parts of the latest bullshittery, you know that robot voice? Inventory full? I need to replicate it. I need a female voice that I can use. Phrasing. But, you know, a female voice that I can use in the edit. I was asking Nep earlier if she fancied being the robot voice. See if anyone notices. Well, obviously you'll notice now because I just mentioned it, but you know what I mean. Having a robotic space engineer's voice for the bullshittery. Okay. We should try and preserve this material, certainly before the server despawns it. Okay. Out of hydrogen, stand by. O2 Jenny. Gimme. Thank you.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Well, it's just that I think Cake's voice is too distinctive. Nep also has a very specific Eastern European accent, which I think is marvelous. She's got a very, very distinctive It's just very distinctive. If she ever threw herself fully into the streaming thing, I think, you know, she... and having a strong accent definitely gives you an edge. Wait, I can't stick it there. Phrasing. Hang on. This way. Thank you, the Viking. Thank you very much, sir.
Inventory full.
Right, let's get these drills deconstructed and mounted onto the front.
Inventory full.
Ow. Right. It's pretty strong. Thank you, Mart. Thank you very much, Mart. Mart Myth. And before that, Dark Crush. Before that, Just Do It. Thank you, all of you. Yeah, like the one I have, Emerald. It seems that an estuary English accent appears to be quite appealing to the Americans in particular. There's something about the estuary accent. So what I'm speaking now, this is estuary English. Compare and contrast to, say, Cockney, for example, which I'm sure you're familiar with. In many, you know, whenever anybody needs to speak like stereotypical from land and tan, they go Cockney.
Inventory full.
Or something like received pronunciation, which is where you put a little bit more emphasis on each individual word. Thank you, R3. Thank you very much, R3. But yes, the estuary one is extremely common to the far south of England and around London. Yeah, Cockney colour. Hello, Governor. Yeah, that one. Yeah, you know what I mean. Right. Okay, grab this steel. So, sorry, right, it's not probably the most interesting thing in the world. What I'm doing now is I'm just, for people just joining the stream, is I'm just ferrying resources into a cargo bay. Resources that are scattered all over the surface of Mars after an extremely rough crash. Yeah, we just went through a very... I thought we were going to be okay. I was dead wrong. I've never seen a large hydrogen thruster not stop the ship, though. Okay. Can we retrieve that ice? It's just I feel that this is going to be quite important. This is the fuel that we're going to need to escape this world. The other elements of the base are important, of the ship are important, yes, but no fuel means we're not going anywhere. Okay. Also, I can't lift the ship out of its... We need to get it locked to the surface, certainly. So it doesn't slide or bounce around to do anything stupid. So we need another landing leg. One thing at a time.
Inventory full.
Let's start with the drills. Get them mounted back up onto the front of the ship. Did the projector block survive? Stand by. Hi there, Adam. Hello. Yeah, we need power as well, don't we? Stand by. Searching. No reactor. Battery reserves are currently on input 0. So 1 day of stored power. A single large battery. Projector block did survive. Stand by. Engaging the projector. So, for those not familiar, this is a saved blueprint of the Meridian, the ship that I just crashed, giving you an outline of what just happened here. So, a good half the ship has been lost. Okay. So, the drills shouldn't be too tricky to get those back in place. Stand by. So what's missing here? Let's just get this piece here. We need interior plates. Let me just go and get more life support energy. Moving through the ghost of the vessel.
Energy low.
Stand by. Well, this is the first time I've crashed the Meridian. Okay. Oh yes, I need to remember to use these dump all components button. Oh wait, I couldn't dump everything because it's not connected. Oh, damn, the survival kit isn't connected to everything, which is a bit silly on my part. Shouldn't have done that. Well, desperate times. Okay, what was I doing? Interior plates. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Please give me these. And also, could you please give me the necessary parts to build 3 conveyors, I believe. So I'm speaking to the assembler right now like it's a thing. Large block conveyor junctions. Give me 3 of them. Thank you. Thank you, Hours Grumfur. Thank you very much, Hours. Thank you, sir. Right, so let's paint by numbers. So piece by piece, I'm just gonna... Sweet, there we go. Now get these drill heads on.
Inventory full.
Hopefully the drill heads did not contain ice. There we go.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Thank you, Firefighter. Thank you, sir. Large steel tubes. Heavy. Very heavy. Ah, it seems some of them did indeed contain resources.
Inventory
Gold.
full.
Is it all hooked up to the spine? It should be, actually. Hopefully. The damage to the ship is not as extensive as it seems. The spine of the ship is still intact. All of the conveyors and the logistics system is still here. Good. Thank you, Shan. Thank you very much, Shan. And Firefighter. Thank you. How's Lulu, Mira? She's okay. She's just currently... I'll show you the camera, but she's got the curtains open and you can see the street. And if people see the street, then they'll know where I live. And if they know where I live, they'll murder me. And I don't want to get murdered. I like living. It's fun. But yeah, she's good. She's sitting on the radiator warming her bum.
Inventory full.
Because she's a pampered pooch. She knows nothing of hardship.
Inventory full.
Okay. Stand by. I can still... Yeah, one of the antennas on the rear is still intact. I can now remotely connect to the ship. I'm going to tell its projector block to disable itself. Okay. Thank you, Pineapple. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Why murder? We'd have a normal, socially acceptable orgy in my apartment. No! Go away! Open the door. Hi, I'm here for the orgy. It's like 10 people. Get the fuck out of here! Wait, oh shit. It's not connected. Where was it connected previously then? Oh, there was a couple of blocks here and here, weren't there? Alright. Yeah. Let's go and retrieve the components necessary. Hang on, so pop these away. No? Yeah. Maybe there is damage to the system. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry, bear with. Right. 2, 3, 4. Sweet. My character was still trying to build a reactor. Cargo bay. Right. Oh, look. Is that the sun rising? It's getting brighter. There we go. Indeed, I did crash the ship. I did indeed crash the ship. There we go. Small steel tubes. Do we not have any? Or am I just carrying too much? No, we do not appear to have any. Why is that then? Build some, please, ship. I guess I just didn't order enough of them. Okay. Right, so... Can we... I don't know if the drills work on just a block.
Fuel low.
Do they? Oh dear. My hydrogen fuel is very low. Let's go over here. Jump up to the... So I wonder if the ship can now float if I were to try...
Fuel critical.
Hang on. We need to get the cockpit back on before we can really try it anyway. Okay, there we go. Bottle of hydrogen refueled. Right. So where does the cockpit go? Normally goes here. Yikes, that damage. Okay. Steel. Grab that. And then put down seats. There we go. Flight seat. Need interior plates. Whoops. Cool. Yeah, crash is a bit harsh. Yeah, more like a very, very fast landing, followed by an unscheduled disassembly of the main ship. Yeah, exactly, we'll go with that. It was a competition to see how quickly we could sort of fling the ship parts across the surface of Mars. I won! I won! As you can see, I'm really good at this game. Holy shit. No, it's not a crash, Energetic. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Cool. So the Meridian. We need a reactor for you. You're not going to run without a reactor. Okay. So, reactor next. Yeah, these ions are never going to run anyway. How many hydrogen thrusters made it? Oh, one. Oh dear. A single hydrogen thruster survived. Oh dear. That means hydrogen thruster components. That means platinum. Difficult. Difficult indeed. It looks like Mars is going to be my home for a time. Next up, reactor component. Okay. Well, reactors, yeah. So they lived, the gyroscopes were here. Where did I put the reactors? I honestly can't remember. I think they were mounted on the ceiling, weren't they? We can change their position. Oh no, meh. We'll just stick them so. No, reactors are something that are hard to move. Ooh, my visor. Reactors will be hard to move. Projector block enabled. So there was one. See, mounted in the corner. Cool, I can remount it. Let's do this. Cool. So let's get that attached and operational. Meridian, shut down your projector block. Okay. So please add to the build planner and retrieve whatever components I can in order to assist its manufacture. Now, can we make the reactor components? That's the next question. So what do we need? So 100 reactor components. The rest shouldn't be too difficult. What do reactor components require? Reactor components require silver. We have a lot, thankfully. Okay. Give me 100 of them. Gravel? Tell me we've got gravel. Allow the refinery to operate. Didn't we retrieve a load of gravel? Yeah, gravel here. Is the assembler full? The assembler's full. No problem. It just needs a bit of a helping hand, that's all. There we go. You can do it, assembler. We believe in you. You're the little assembler that could. You go. You do it. Right, okay. Come on, work with me, Meridian. Okay, so she's steadily processing the reactor components necessary to get this online. We did preserve the uranium, thankfully. That would have been a bitch if we'd lost the uranium. Hard to find. We found a single asteroid out in space with sufficient uranium. But it's hard to find. Thank you, Shadow of Pain. Thank you very much. Yep, evidently blue. I fucked up. I didn't use a parachute. Honestly, genuinely, I I've never seen a ship not get slowed down by a large hydrogen thruster. I thought we'd be fine. I thought we'd be absolutely fine. Like, I thought to myself, well, you know, even if we get to the final part of the descent, I can just turn the ship so its bum faces down and then the large hydrogen thruster saves us. But even that on full burn, nothing. So, wow. Who in ZF is a good pilot or driver? ZF or pilot, a good pilot and driver. Pick one. Can't have both. Okay, build some of these. Good, the ice hasn't despawned. I was hoping maybe I could sort of move the ship sideways so I can drill that. Thank you, Camuff. Thank you very much, Camuff. Thank you, sir. Why didn't I crash on the butt instead of the belly? I was hoping to not lose the large hydrogen thruster. Expensive. I was hoping to land on the side to the point that it would scrape through the armor, maybe slice off a refinery. Because obviously I've got the same mirrored on the other side. I didn't realize it would be this extensive. Well, I wasn't hoping to crash, but I didn't want to land on my most expensive component. Also, preserve the jump drive. I thought that, you know, if I land on the side, it wouldn't reach the jump drive. Again, I was wrong. Get a collector for the ice. Yeah, I wonder. Like, as in, you know, get a collector and then just go, like, you know, shimmy along. Okay. What I'm hoping to... Ooh, here comes the sun. Sweet. What I'm hoping to do is lift it out of the crater. Ooh, we've got a landing leg we can already utilize. I should just move it to the underside. How much longer will I be streaming? Well, I need to wrap this up, don't I? This is too much fun. Okay. Stand by. Meridian, how you doing? She's okay. She's working on the reactor components. I'll need you to do the same for the computer parts. Do we have any already? Just prioritize that for the minute. Do we have sufficient silicon? Yes, we do. Not a huge amount. Okay. Thank you, Sad Panda. Thank you very much, Sad Panda. Thank you, sir. Sorry, what am I doing? Okay, now it's just the reactor components. Cool. Carry on. 5 more and we're golden. Thank you very much, Sad Panda. And Camuff and Shadow. Shadow of Pain. That's a priest spell, isn't it? No, a shadow word pain, sorry. Cool. Thank you, Meridian. Reactor is fully built. Let's go and grab the uranium ingots that I preserved from the crash. Thank you, Black Venison. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The reactor hums to life. Very good. Let's get back to the main pilot seat. There's the Meridian, now casting a long shadow on the sands of Mars. Good. So power is now flowing into the battery, which will be fully recharged in about 2 minutes. Very good. Now, let's get the ion thrusters operational and see how we do. So, yeah, not even close. Okay. So we have, the ion thrusters are going to be useless in an atmosphere anyway. I mean, do we have an atmosphere? Will atmospheric thrusters work? Probably not. So only hydrogen thrusters will get us out of this pickle. Or maybe if we dig a miner to sort of... Ion thrusters do nothing on a planet. Yeah. Could I build a crane? Yeah, could do. Not sure a single piston would lift this thing, though. Atmospherics will work? Really? Atmospherics work on Mars? But only a little bit. Well, we don't really have... Well, I mean, if we got downwards facing hydrogen thrusters, then maybe. Okay, let's get the landing leg. Hang on. Kill those ions. Let's just get the thing fixed to the surface so it's not just floating, just in case Lord Clang punishes me. So we'll get the landing leg just to the one side so we can just lock it onto the surface so it does not move. Where though? There? Unable to place it? Why? Let's drill this away a little bit. Oh, that bit there. Cool, there we go. Landing leg is fully operational. Stand by. Now, can we just wiggle the ship? Right, where is it? Stand by. Landing gear auto lock is on, so all I need to do is just brush it with the dirt. There we go, locked. Moving my mouse, the ship is now fixed in place. Good. So Lord Clang, the god of Space Engineered's physics, might go bleh and just decide to smash the ship against the rock. You know, just because he's fickle. But now that this is locked in place, that won't be the case. It now, the game engine considers it part of this object, sharing its properties, so it won't move. Okay. Not bad. Reactors online, sufficient fuel. The ice is the next problem. We need to get this before this despawns. We really do. Can I push it at all? How am I going to do this? Is it in line with it? Let's try and be fancy, shall we? And then get a... what is it called again? Shit. It's not... What's the thing? A chute? No, parachute. Sorry, what's it called where you a funnel? You know, like you put things in it. Fuck, I've forgotten what it's called. Waiting for the chat to help me. What is it called? Oh, it's here. Collector. Thank you. Well, you didn't do anything. Fuck you. Chat, you're rubbish. You're too slow, chat. Right. Steel and interior plates. So let's just retrieve them. Okay. Thank you, Liquid Metal King. Thank you very much, Liquid. Okay, now can I wiggle the ship over this and grab it? Hang on. My latency is too high. Yeah. Okay. How are we going to do this then?
Fuel low.
Oh, losing hydrogen. No!
Fuel critical.
grab that. Put it in the O2. Okay. Oxygen bottle. Yeah, get the full one here. Okay. Right. Whoops. There we go. So this is what I'm thinking. Like that. And then if we can wiggle the ship over, or even drop the ship down on top of it, we can hopefully scoop up this ice. This will dramatically increase the weight of the ship. But hell, this is what caused this problem in the first place. But we need this ice. This will be processed into hydrogen. Sufficient hydrogen to lift us from the surface once we get the tanks back online. Okay. No ice, no fuel, no fuel. We don't leave this place. Thank you, Pika. Thank you very much, Pika. Thank you, sir. Drill beneath the ice to move it? Indeed we could. Indeed we could. Right, hang on a minute. Hello, Lulu. You okay, sweet pea? Hang on a second. Hang on. Just move the curtain so you can see her. Hello, gorgeous. Lulu is currently sitting behind, well, on top of the sofa where she's comfy, and next to the radiator, which is just behind the sofa. So the warm air is floating upwards, keeping her butt warm, and she's looking outside the window, looking at the world go by. If ever you find yourself in Brighton and you see a French bulldog looking at you out the window, feel free to wave. Please don't stab the person that lives inside that flat. Thank you. You're right, honey. Oh, she always looks so concerned. Like so worried, like she's going to be abandoned or something. You a good girl. Huh? You want to cuddle? She's like, fuck that, I'm warm. Is it nice and toasty up there? Yes, I bet you're very toasty. I'll leave her in peace. Yeah. Actually, thinking about it, she's gonna go. Yeah, she's gonna go to see the dog sitter fairly soon. Where's that? Hang on. Yeah, should keep an eye on the time. Right. Oh, now you come down to see me, huh? Look at this. Look at this butt. Look at this butt. Look at this butt. Ah, warm butt. Butt. She doesn't care. I'll leave her alone. I think I'm just annoying her. Right. Okay. I probably should... Yeah, I need to wrap up the stream in a minute, don't I? I just need to get this ice. Before I don't want to come back and find it's despawned, because then finding replacement ice is going to be a nightmare. Wait, so put that there. And then a collector. Oh, that's probably wrong. Hang on. I didn't order them through the assembler, did I? Hang on. Assemble. Conveyor 1, 2, 3. Collector 1. Okay. No. Cool. Right, there we go. Can I access the system here? Yes, I can. So for those not familiar with the game, you can only transfer components, or for that matter, through the yellow pipe system. So blocks will transfer electricity across, through each other. It doesn't matter, but actual items need to go through these yellow. Yeah, they need to go through these yellow pipes. So they need to be face to face and fully operational. Displays. I need displays. No displays. They're further down the queue. Cool, there we go. Right, so now I'm hoping that can just fall in. Yeah, can I drill this away? Can I get it to roll without killing me? Roll, 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 roll. Ah! God damn you. No, I need to wiggle the ship, don't I? Okay, it's going to be super awkward. Okay, once I've done this, I do need to wrap up the stream and go get on with work today. Oh! No, fuck. I thought it did it. Right, let's give this a go then. Okay, so... Damn it. Seal. Just to help a little bit. Put a downwards facing camera so I can see what's going on. Even that's going to be hard to do. Where's this going to live? Just here. Oh, one computer. Need one of those. Computer. Okay, so I've just mounted a camera on the underside of the vessel. So if I go here, load the camera, view. There we go. So disconnect the landing. Whoa! Disconnected the landing leg. Come on, give it a wiggle. Okay, I'm going to switch off the landing leg's auto lock property so we don't just keep locking. Here we go. Oh shit! Oh shit! Come on, come on, come on! I don't know which way to go. Come on, grab the fucker. Can't seem to get close enough. Nah, it's not gonna work, is it? Fuck. Re-enable the landing leg. Shit. Gonna have to use a piston, I guess. Right? Okay, let's move this. Can we move the ice back a bit? Yeah, roll it back. Cool. And then we'll just use a turn on the collector. It starts on, right? Yep, use conveyor system. Yeah, it's all on. It always starts on. Okay, do it manually. It's a huge amount.
Inventory full.
It's huge. It's crazy. Phrasing. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to do this the stupid way. Oh god. Right, okay, hang on.
Inventory full.
Whoops. How's this gonna work? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna pull this off? I don't even know. Hang on. So this is a piston. A block that extends. No, it should be fine. And then, aha! I'm a genius. Oh, this song annoys me. Sorry, bear with me. Just skipping to the next song.
I had a couple of friends at school, usually boys.
How do you skip? This one. Wait, what is this? Oh, shit. Did I just skip playlist entirely? That should be fine. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, last steel tubes, about 12 of them. Just grab those. Okay. So we build the piston, and then it should extend outwards to retrieve the ice that will then be converted by the Meridian's O2 generators into hydrogen. Although it won't be able to do it immediately because it lacks the tanks to store it. Right. Voila! Genius. Clearly. Right, very good. Meridian, do your thing. So if I contact the Meridian, so with my gauntlet, using the contacting the antenna at the back of the ship, I tell the piston to gradually extend forward ever so slowly. There we go. And then, like magic, it will go, aha! And, like, grab it. Yes, yes. Look at this. Be amazed at my ingenuity. Go for it, Meridian. You can do it. Yes! Okay. That's enough, Meridian. Hold right there. Perfect! She's consuming it. And she is thirsty. Very good. Okay, now the Meridian is gaining a lot of weight by doing this, so its mass is jumping up dramatically. But we don't judge her for it. She needs, she needs to eat. So, if it weren't for the landing leg, she would probably collapse further into the crater. So it will hold her in place while we need to get the tanks operational so that she can start turning it into usable hydrogen so we can lift her up. Cool. Well done. Nice. Nice one, Meridian. Okay.
Inventory full.
Perfect. So, it's now stored inside the large cargo bay here. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. So, we have a reactor, we have a battery, we have a survival kit that lets me spawn here. We're good. So, I'm probably going to leave it there for this morning, folks, because I'm quite late for work today. Work takes the form of editing Space Engineers Bullshittery Part 3, which is what got me in the mood for this. But yeah, so that's quite an entertaining stream. I've managed to crash land my capital ship on the surface of Mars, carving out a great big crater in the dunes. Home is a long way away. Long way away indeed. Okay, so our mission will be to get the Meridian airborne again. Somehow, and then get a replacement jump drive somehow. Wait, is the cryopod operational? But I can't leave, otherwise my character will die and I'll respawn and I'll lose the tools. Hang on. What does it take to build a cryopod? Is it let's just get my cryo thing operational. Get it hooked up to the main system as well. Bear with me. What do I need? An interior plate. Grab one of those. Okay. No? Interior plate. Sweet. No, I don't need to store my tools if I go to sleep. I keep them. There we go. Right, we need medical components. Medical components and displays. We'll just order the Meridian to make a cryopod. Cancel most of these. Okay. Yeah, the reactor's going. We'll have power for some time, especially with the landing leg keeping us in place. One medical component required. There we go. She's functional. Right. Check the systems before we sleep.
Fuel low.
Whoops. Let me just get some hydro. Whoa!
Fuel critical.
Yeah, cheers for the warning suit. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Galaxer. Thank you very much, Galaxer. Right, checking systems before we tuck in. Battery fully recharged in 2 seconds. Reactor churning away loads of... Yeah, we're fine. 354 ingots there. Check the pilot seat. 5 hours of 8 days of power. 11 days. 12 days? What's going on there? Is that the assembler? Shut down the assembler. Shut down the refinery. Shut down all of the ions. 12 days of power at our current rate of consumption. Okay. Alright then. Oh, is it the O2 generators maybe? Are they chewing through? No, I don't know what it is. I need to leave the O2 on so I can breathe. Cool. Okay, so I've entered the cryo thing. This will preserve my character's, equipment as I log out and in again. So, yeah. Right, thank you for watching, folks. So my character sleeps upon the surface of Mars to wake up later to continue repairing the Meridian. Right, so let me hand you... Oh, Jesus, the dog's possessed. Let me hand you over to one of my clan mates. Let's see what they're doing. So I've got lots of work to do today. I need to keep editing Space Engineers Bullshittery Part 3. I have the clips, so I have the highlights that have been cut from the streams, and now I'm just sort of arranging them on a timeline to try and make something coherent. Yeah, so I just need to go and crack on with that and continue that process until later this evening, where I hope to join my friends playing some games. Yeah, probably Troubling Terrorists Down, we'll see. Anyway, thanks again, have a good one, and yeah, enjoy your weekend. Let me just have a look. So, Quebec is playing Skyrim, Yuki's playing Warframe, Paltos is playing Skyrim. Oh, are they doing VR Skyrim, or is there some... no, I think it's just regular Skyrim. Hang on a minute. How long has Paltos been live for? Is he just finishing? How long was he playing for? Okay, I think Paltos might just be finishing there. Cool. I'll hand you over to Quebec then, because I think Paltos just finished. Right. Have a good one. All the best. Have a lovely weekend.